almost everybody was a generalist. You had a function that was not a specialized function.
Regulatory affairs used to be known as paper pushers. Everyone else did all the work, and regulatory just put the stamp on it and sent it off.
The regulatory profession has greatly grown now to become a multidisciplinary secondary profession.
The RAC, I think, is really critical to any regulatory profession. The RAC really says, look, I understand drugs, devices, biologics.
There are many regulatory professionals that are members of RAPs that hold the RAC and RAPs that come from all walks of the globe.
Getting a RAC credential, you at least show that, oh yeah, you are passionate for regulatory and you took the extra efforts to get a RAC credential and study for it.
It's sharing best practices, sharing lessons learned, sharing where you find information, sharing what you do with that information.
The ability to network, the ability to communicate with each other and share experiences is critical to us being able to be successful.
So in regulatory, it's really important for, if you don't know the answer, knowing where to go to find the answer. So it's all about we get things done through our network.
What makes the regulatory profession so exciting for me is the ability to work with different functions, different types of people within the company, because everyone that you touch has some role to play in getting a product to patients.
There's so much variety. You can do compliance, you can do regulatory intelligence, you can do submissions or strategy, you can manage a team. And these are really what make it a very vibrant profession.
There is a huge amount of enthusiasm and passion for the work that the regulatory professional does, whether you're a regulator or whether you're part of regulated industry. And I believe that has to do with bringing great products to the market for the citizens of our respective countries.
I think it becomes challenging from a regulatory perspective if you start having like combination products. Because then you're kind of crossing the line between drugs and medical device.
When technology is new, there's always first, and you always have to figure out, okay, we have this innovative technology, how do we get this to market?
When you combine pharmaceuticals and medical devices and biologics and mobile applications and the internet and remote access, and you combine all of that into a single product offering, how do you truly regulate that going forward?
I think the major challenges for the regulatory affairs profession will be changing technology.
These technologies are evolving at such a rapid pace. There's a real challenge in how do you apply what we know about the FDA's expectations to these new technologies.